Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And that catch is hauled in. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Some Old Dominion's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. 1st down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass this time. He makes the grab. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Old Dominion, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. A short completion to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Dogs are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit as he throws it. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his look.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long in the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Nowhere to run up the middle. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And the Monarchs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Let's go!
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Monarchs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. This is the 6th play on the drive. They're going to run it. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They're going to run it here. Ooh, he's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's a run. Running back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice, big, positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's first and goal now. Toss play to the outside. Touchdown, Monarchs. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Catch made on the left side. Here he goes. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthews.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And they'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Broken tackle still going. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the out route. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And it's Old Dominion in front now. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here he comes from inside the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. A handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
He's going to hand this off. And the Monarchs pick up enough for a first down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll try the left side with a toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Monarchs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The receiver grabs it.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On third and short, they'll pick it up on the ground. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Monarchs are in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds. So that
breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now it's 2nd down here. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here.
Catch. Touchdown, Dogs. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And now the running backs got it again. Good enough for 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level player.
He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoffs, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Monarchs pick up enough to get a first down there. Here we go. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Monarchs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. Mind his quarterback, hey guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down, and now a fourth down play coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Monarchs begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Defense is coming after him. Grab made by the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability to use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. And he keeps it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He breaks free. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Let's go!
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And it's Old Dominion in front now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Monarchs will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Keeping it on the ground here. The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Monarchs line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just...
He hands it off from the gun. Boom. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Gonna run it. It's Carter. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The back's got it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a Lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. 1 down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. And the Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Monarchs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
A minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. We get the 2nd half started with the running play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Monarchs look to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A gain makes it second and medium.
Let's go, let's go.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Monarchs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Monarchs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. This offense cannot be stopped. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Using his legs, it's Carter. Nowhere to run on that play. It's got to be in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this.
And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They keep him guessing with a run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They go with a direct snap. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? The Monarchs moving quickly down the field here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
All right, here comes the fourth defense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff and tackled after a small pickup there.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And the Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Here we go.
The shotgun handoff here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
When you've already converted 4 for 4 on 4th down, why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense going with the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is intercepted. He could go across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Creating that turnover, working with the lead like this, really it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Monarchs. They are pouring it on now. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing him.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. It's a big gain on third down, but not enough for the first. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Direct snap to the back. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's falling. The lateral goes wrong. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that is another tough run by this back. It seems like every time they need the yards, this guy is delivering along with that offensive line. This time on fourth down, they are able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.